Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Lum King, and today we're gonna be reviewing the new Boruto chapter 40. So this chapter was it wasn't all that, to be honest, but you know, it was decent. Wasn't too good and wasn't too bad. So a few things happened in this chapter, and let's get into it. So first thing that I found pretty interesting is, but also kind of BS at the same time, is that apparently Boro is Momoshiki's vessel, which doesn't make much sense to me because Momoshiki died. We saw him die. Like, Boruto killed him. he blew up, which I guess well, I'm not even thinking about the manga. I think the manga happened the exact same way, but in the anime he just like destroyed by Boruto's Rasengan. I think it was the same thing in the manga, but it doesn't matter. Actually, in the manga, he did die, but he also gave Boruto the karma seal. So I guess it makes a little bit more sense of because like Momoshiki somehow froze time or something, and then he like gave Boruto the karma seal. So I guess it makes more sense. But at the same time, it's kind of annoying because it's feeling like some Dragon Ball Z type BS where these characters are just not dying. I feel like, you know, if they gonna die, then they gonna die. And now it's being annoying. It's like, oh, Momoshiki is still alive, even though he's supposed to be dead. Like, I don't even have a problem with Boro being a vessel or anything, but like Momoshiki's vessel, like, it's kind of dumb. Like, it'll be like actually the perfect chance to introduce Urashiki from the anime, but you know, the anime is just a big mess anyway. They should be making up characters just to be making up characters and BS. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that, but you know, whatever, it's not that big of a deal, and I guess it makes some more sense if I'm thinking about it, since, you know, Momoshiki, you know, we saw him give karma to Boruto. And then we have, I guess, the biggest conflict of the chapter, which is Boros' mystery black mist jutsu, which, I mean, that's not what it's called, but he has like a black mist jutsu, and we don't know what it does exactly, but we do know so far that it cancels out karma, because when he used it and Kawaki was in it, he couldn't use his karma seal. He was like, what? My karma isn't working. And then when Momoshiki, when Mitsuki was in it, or close to it, and then when Mitsuki was close to the black mist, Boro said that it was eating away at his body. But I don't know what exactly that means. Like, I mean, like, if we're gonna be literal, it means, you know, eating away at his body, like his skin and bones and stuff. But I don't feel like it was, because if it was, then Mitsuki would have been having some kind of reaction, like, oh, ow, or something like that. Ow, it's eating at my skin, but he didn't do anything. So I don't know. But obviously, it was probably the beginning process of it happening. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's eating away at chakra too, which I don't know. It's just a big I don't know, because, you know, it hasn't shown much of any, so yeah, I don't know what exactly it means, but we'll find out soon. So apparently Sarada unlocked the third Tomo in this chapter, which I didn't even know about. That's the thing I find funny, is like, it was so like insignificant, or the Boruto manga made it so insignificant that I didn't even notice. The only reason I even know about her unlocking it is because Eternal Hokage and other people who talk about the Boruto manga on Twitter were talking about it. I'm like, wait, what? Because after I read the chapter, I was like, hold up, didn't she unlock it this chapter? I didn't notice it at all. So there's just something that they just threw in there. Like, literally, I don't think like little to anyone would have noticed. I don't think anyone would have noticed, actually. I think the only reason people even know about it is because there's like spoilers before, which I never look at the spoilers because I want, you know, the chapter to be a surprise. I don't want the chapter to be spoiled for me. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason people know, is because people release spoilers on Twitter and stuff, which I find funny. But yeah, they had no significance to it at all. They should have did it in a much more, like, you know, epic way or impactful way for Sarada, and actually meant something. It was like nothing. Like, literally no one, or little to anyone, would have noticed if people, or if there was no spoilers. So that's very unfortunate, and they kind of disrespected my girl Sarada like that. Like, I don't know why they did that, but I guess they were just too lazy and just wanted to throw it in there. So yeah. And then my predictions for the future, not even necessarily the next chapter, but the future, like, I don't know, exactly how I was gonna go down, obviously, but I think they're gonna go out because they're trying to plan to make a counterattack. They're still gonna fail and get bodied, and then like somehow they're gonna escape. So maybe the karma activates the karma activates the time space ninjutsu again, where they can escape, which in my opinion will be kind of stupid. But at the same time, I cannot see them being Boro, and they have to get back somehow. So I don't know. At least all of them. I don't know about Kawaki, because Kawaki, inevitably is gonna be fighting Boruto and stuff. So maybe Kawaki gets captured, and then the other Team 7 gets away. I don't know. But there's no way they're beating him. Well, I don't know. I mean, 99% they're not gonna beat him. But if they do beat him, that'll be absolute BS, and that will make no sense. I'll be kind of mad if they beat him. I'm like, really? He's an Otsutsuki, bro. At least a vessel to Otsutsuki, and they're strong, so that would be BS. Not even Naruto and Sasuke. Well, I can't even compare, because I guess Jigen is a vessel to the strongest Otsutsuki, at least that we know of. But whatever, they still should not be able to beat Boro. Anyway, and then Naruto. I wasn't expecting Naruto to us to see him. Like, I knew he was in that thing. Like, when we saw it from the last chapter, I knew he was in there, but I wasn't expecting Naruto to be with us to even see him sealed at all. I thought they're just gonna leave him in that and just leave him somewhere, or just leave him where he was. I didn't expect them to actually carry him, but it was smart because they fell for the bait. But yeah, that's about it. Not much to talk about. It is what it is. Chapter was alright, and here goes another month we gotta wait. But yeah, so if you're new, please consider subscribing for Boruto reviews and other anime content. And yeah, so stay loyal and become royal. This is Lump King, and stay fresh.